Hello, so today we're going to be talking about the 4 new Magpie chromes from the new collection. So we've got Paloma, we've got Juniper, we have Primrose, and last but not least Tabitha. So we're going to start off by using Plain Jane as our base coat to show you what the colours look like. So we're going to do 1 coat of Plain Jane and then we're going to cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. On our second tip, we're going to paint a coat of Black Betty and we're also going to cure this in the lamp for 60 seconds. What I'm going to do is show each chrome in this video with Plain Jane and Black Betty as a base. So once that's cured in the lamp for 60 seconds, we're going to go back to our initial tip and paint our second coat of Plain Jane over the whole nail, and we're also going to cure this in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then going back in with our second tip with our Black Betty, we're going to go over the whole nail of that one as well and cure into the lamp for 60 seconds. So both of our pops are ready. We're then going to use our top coat Don't Be Tacky over the Plain Jane tip. We want to make sure that this coat is nice and smooth and thin, and making sure that we have no glitter or dust or any pieces of fluff within that top coat. Once we're finished painting it, look at it in the light in all different angles to make sure we can't see any extra pieces of dust or fluff within this nail. While we're doing the exact same steps with our Black Betty tip, we're going to leave our Plain Jane tip for 30 seconds just to self-level itself out to get a nice super smooth finish before popping it into the lamp for 60 seconds. And we're going to do the exact same thing with our Black Betty tip. So once both of our tips are nicely cured for 60 seconds, we're going to get our chrome tool and get a new head on our chrome tool for each different chrome we decide to use. So we're going to use our first chrome, which is Primrose. What we're going to do is get our chrome tool and we're going to lightly put it into the neck of the bottle and just get a little bit of that powder on our chrome tool. We don't need much at all. What we're then going to do is apply it onto the nail by an up and down motion and rubbing it in very lightly into the whole nail. We're then going to get the silicone tool, and what we're going to do is in the same motion we did with our chroming tool, we're going to rub it up and down the whole nail, making sure that it's all nice and smooth. We can use a little bit more force than we did with our chroming tool, but we want to make sure that all those particles of our chrome dust are completely chromed into the nail. And as you can see, you get this really nice mirror chrome effect after doing this. We're then going to use our dusting brush just to make sure all those particles of chrome are off the nail. Then with a layer of Give Me Strength, we're going to paint it all over the whole nail, making sure it's all nice and smooth. And we're also going to pop this into the lamp for 60 seconds. So next up is our top coat. So I'm using Don't Be Tacky in this video, but you can also use Shine Bright also. So we're going to make sure we get a nice smooth finish with our top coat with a nice thin coat. And the way we can do this is by letting it self-level afterwards just for 10 to 15 seconds to make sure we get a nice smooth finish. So we're going to cure this in the lamp for 60 seconds, and afterwards you can see you get this beautiful chrome, this mirror chrome effect with this pink glow from Primrose. So for the next pops, we're going to do the exact same steps, making sure that we get our finishes nice and smooth with these chrome powders. So we're going to use Primrose now on top of Black Betty. So once you finish this pop, you can see from the finished look you get this beautiful peacock chrome with all different rainbow colours in it. So our next chrome we're going to pop is Paloma. So we're going to use this over the same 2 colours again, so we're going to use Plain Jane and also Black Betty. So once you've finished top coating Paloma, you can see from the finished look you get a beautiful gunmetal chrome. We're then going to go into the same one but with Black Betty underneath. So once you finish top coating, you can see you also get this darker gunmetal chrome powder, which is really pretty. We're then going to go into Juniper, so this is our next chrome. So we're just going to take a little bit on our chroming tool and we're going to start off by chroming it into our plain Jane. So once you've finished top coating and cured, you can see with Juniper you get this beautiful mermaid mirror chrome. We're now going to use the same chrome Juniper on top of our Black Betty. So over Black Betty you can see with Juniper you get this beautiful blue-purple mirror chrome. It looks so pretty. Our next chrome we're going to swatch as Tabitha. So we're going to start off by putting her onto our chrome tool and we're going to chrome her over the top of plain Jane. The finished effect of Tabitha looks really pretty, another mirror chrome, but you can see the gold hue in it. So we're going to do our next one over Black Betty and you can really see the gold coming out on this one. So this is the finished look to Tabitha. So you can see it's really nice gold with a green tone to it. So we're now going to look at all of our chromes. So we're going to start with Primrose. So you can see it there on the white and the black, and we've got this really nice mirror chrome and also this peacock chrome on the Black Betty. So the next one we're going to look at is Paloma. So you can see from the plain Jane and the Black Betty, they are quite similar, but you can see the difference in this gunmetal chrome we've got. Our next one we're going to look at is Juniper. So you can see the difference here in our plain Jane and Black Betty. We've got this really pretty mirror chrome and this bluey purple peacock chrome there. Our next chrome we're going to look at is Tabitha. So you can see we've also got a really pretty white chrome there, and also we've got a goldy green chrome over top of our Black Betty. So now I'm going to put our 3 white chromes together, which is our Primrose, Juniper and Tabitha. And you can see the difference in the light between these 3 chromes. You can see our left one's got more of a pinky tone to it, then the next one's got more of a bluey purple tone, and then a greeny goldy tone on our last one. So there you can see our 4 new chromes: Primrose, Paloma, Juniper and Tabitha. Thank you for watching.